Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. We have our first collaboration.
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome Lydia into our channel. I'll let her introduce herself, then we can take it from there.
My name is Lydia Joseph and my YouTube channel is Lydia Joseph Dialogue. Yeah.
Karibu sana to
Asante.
Miss Aswani's channel.
Yes.
So today we are going to do a very simple video. Lydia is writing her own book.
Yes.
First of all, we must congratulate her for that.
Wow.
So that is our first connection here.
Yes.
And we thank God for that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are going to let Lydia ask questions that she has about writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for this platform. Thank you for this privilege because it's a privilege. So there are several questions that I would love to know now that you have written a book. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
On your first book.
Thank you.
How have you managed to complete a book, a whole book? How have you made yourself to focus and maintain until the book was finished?
Okay, first off, you have to know what you want at the end of the book. I think I've said in this channel before that people write for private purposes. You want to keep it in your records, right?
Yes.
But now you want to write to publish. So you must have the discipline of an author to be able to write. And one of the disciplines of an author is having a timeline which you're working with. Okay, so first you have a timeline. The second thing you need to have is an outline over what you're writing.
Okay.
And I think I was telling you before we started shooting that having an outline actually saves you from a writer's block, which most writers have. Yes. But if you want to avoid that, then you need to have a timeline. No, today, this is what I'll be writing about. So sometimes you can say this is what you're writing about and you end up being so excited you continue with another chapter. It's okay, but at least make sure what you've purposed for that day, you finished. So have a timeline and have a deadline.
Do you write in a particular time moment, maybe during the day or during the night?
Yes, the time you write depends with how active you are as a person. We are all active in different time zones, yeah? For me, that time is in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, for other people, it's early in the morning. So it depends. You look at the time when your mind and your body is most active, then you set aside that time for writing.
And when you're writing, do you ever shut, you decide that you can't go to social media? And how have you managed to control that? How do you maybe stop or keep yourself focused to writing without going off to social media?
So let me explain to you about social media this way. Remember in class when it's almost time for exam, they're usually those students who are reading their books and then they're the noisemakers. You know them, or those ones who sleep during preps time. That is the same space social media can be for you. So as I was telling you, there are groups in social media where you can interact with fellow authors or upcoming authors who you'll have constructive conversations. But again, you can't have constructive conversations the entire day. Yeah, you have to be very strict with your time. As I said, if you already know that you'll be writing, for example, from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, within this time, you have no business consulting anyone unless you have questions which you should have researched earlier before you start writing. Yeah.
Yes.
So once you've created your time, then you know within this time you have no business talking with the noisemakers.
Yes.
Yeah. In this case, not that they make noise. But I'm sure you understand.
They make noise. For me, they make noise because social media is very addictive.
It is.
It is because I realize that they have been made to attract you and to keep you there. You have self-published a book. Yes. So at least I have seen so many things in the channel, but now you have already done it and you're already selling. Is it fruitful? Is it something that one can gain? Writing a book, is it something that one can actually get something out of it?
Getting good money is not the question. Now, first, we all know that most writers write out of their passion.
Yes.
And especially when you don't have a following, you're not famous, you don't know people, the art of selling a book is so challenging.
Yes.
Having said that, the different ones, when you publish the book and you launch the book, during the launching ceremony, if it's your purpose to sell, that is where you get most of your sales. But as I was telling you, the reading culture in Kenya is very poor. So selling your books here in the country is very difficult. Even when you make a deal with a bookshop and you place your book in the bookshop, look, most of the times the people who go to bookshops are parents going to find books for their kids. Yes. So it's very difficult to find people who go to bookshops to find books. The second thing is, now with the technology, everybody is reading ebooks. So you'll find you're making more sales selling online than you would a hard copy.
And also you're selling elsewhere.
Yes. Now for me, because I self-published, and I self-published using KDP for Amazon, which we will talk about in future.
Yes.
I do sell my book on Amazon. And I must say, most of my sales are on Amazon. However, I have not yet broken even. I spent a lot of money, not just the hard money that I gave out for the book, but I also spent other monies that here and there to make the book happen. And I haven't reached a point where I can say I have broken even. Does this mean that I'll never get money? No. Yes. But books is not something that you expect. I spent 50,000, here is 50,000. Excuse me, at once.
You have to be patient.
You have to be patient. Yes. And you have to put in the work for the book to. Yes.
It's not that because you know how to write, you can write a book. Not everybody can write a book.
Yes.
It's one way writing, it's another thing writing a book.
It is.
And you invest a lot, even in terms of money, in terms of editors.
Yes, in terms of editors, in terms of designers, you invest in people, because apart from these professionals who will help you with constructing your book, there are the people who will help you with maybe doing research.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes, depending with what you're writing about, sometimes you have to move from one point to another. You might find someone who will offer you transport to that. You invest in your society. Let's say you invest in your society.
Basically, the reason why I was saying that is there's people who think that writing a book is a hobby. It's not like a profession.
No, it's a whole profession.
It's a whole profession
that
and
requires a
very serious one that require a lot of work, a lot of energy, and a lot of finance.
Yes.
You put in a lot.
Yes, you put in. Even your own energy. It's very draining to actually sit down and write.
Give a story.
Yes, it's very draining. It's more exhausting than kubeba mawe.
I am so glad at least you have answered many of the questions that I had. I keep saying that you're my destiny connector.
Amen.
And
we will pray and work towards that, so that it's not a meeting in vain.
It's not a meeting in vain.
Good people, Lydia has a channel. It's called Lydia Joseph Dialogue. We've done a very intimate video in her channel. And I'm sure you'll be interested to see what we've done there. I'll leave a link in the description box, and you'll also see it somewhere on the screen. Please go there and support her. Subscribe and listen to what she has to say. If you people watch my channel, I promise you will love her. So thank you for listening, and thank you for this conversation. I hope it has been educative to you as it has been to us. Until our next video, goodbye.